General Hospital spoilers reveals that Steve Burton, the beloved former star of General Hospital, seems to be facing haunting struggles that are not easily overcome. After a series of events in both his career and personal life, these obsessions are not just painful memories but have become a part of his current life. From losing his iconic role due to his decision to refuse the COVID-19 vaccine, to his marriage falling apart when his ex-wife became pregnant with another man's child, these experiences have created deep emotional scars. These events not only robbed Steve of the stability he once had but also forced him to confront feelings of loss, disappointment, and public judgment. His struggles may stem from losing one of the most iconic roles of his career, Jason Morgan, a character he had portrayed for decades and was loved by fans. Leaving General Hospital was not just a career loss but a loss of part of his identity. Meanwhile, the collapse of his personal life added even more pressure as Steve had to cope with the feelings of betrayal and hurt from a relationship he once trusted. Despite this, Steve Burton continues to show resilience, striving to rebuild both his life and career. These obsessions, though heavy, also serve as motivation for him to overcome them and seek out new opportunities. Steve's story reflects not just a challenging journey but also stands as proof of his perseverance and unyielding determination to move forward in life, despite the pain and failures he has faced. Steve Burton is preparing to enter a new, meaningful, and significant chapter of his life as he has decided to remarry, opening up a hopeful and promising future. After many years of facing significant challenges in both his personal life and career, this news is not only a positive sign for the actor's emotional recovery but also draws great interest from fans who have always followed his emotional journey. Steve's second marriage not only marks a new beginning but is also a symbol of overcoming and healing. After his first marriage to Sherry Burton ended, during which he faced the pain of betrayal when Sherry became pregnant with another man's child, Steve went through the toughest period of his life. However, instead of letting these wounds define him, he gradually regained his balance and found new light in love. The upcoming wedding is the clearest proof of his spiritual rebirth, as Steve is ready to open his heart and move forward with a new companion. The news about the wedding has sparked curiosity and high expectations from fans. They are not only interested in the identity of the woman who has won Steve's heart but are also eager to learn about the story behind their love. Could his upcoming partner be the one who helped him through the darkest times? Will this relationship bring him the stability and happiness he has always sought? Additionally, the wedding raises many questions about how Steve will balance family life with his career. After the upheaval in the entertainment industry, particularly when he was fired from General Hospital for refusing to comply with the vaccine mandate, Steve has had to rebuild his image and seek new opportunities. This wedding could mark an important milestone, helping him regain energy and motivation to continue pursuing his career in the entertainment industry, or it could be the moment he decides to step back and focus on personal happiness and family. This event also creates high expectations for a brighter future. Fans hope that this wedding will bring Steve the peace and stability he deserves after the storms he has weathered. They want to see him happy, not just in love but also in his relationship with his 3 children, McKenna, Jack, and Brooklyn. Their presence at the wedding will certainly be an emotional highlight, showing that, despite all the changes in his life, Steve's love for his family remains unchanged. Steve Burton's second wedding is not only a personal event but also a hopeful chapter in his life story. It marks not just the end of struggles but also the beginning of a new journey where he can find happiness, peace, and balance in life. His fans will undoubtedly continue to follow and support him, hoping this will be a stepping stone for him to build a brighter future, both in love and in his career. Steve Burton recently faced a major shock as his work and personal life continued to be disrupted by new stressful situations. His ex-wife, Sherry Burton, is reportedly preparing to file a lawsuit to secure new rights, which not only creates a potential legal battle but also complicates Steve's life further. This unexpected development comes as unresolved issues from their broken marriage seem to be dragging along more troubles and emotional struggles. Sherry, who caused a major shock for Steve and she became pregnant with another man's child during their marriage, is now reportedly seeking financial support or asset-related rights from Steve. This not only adds financial pressure but also intensifies the tensions that already existed between them. For Steve, This could be the pinnacle of his personal challenges as he is trying to rebuild his career after the upheaval in the entertainment industry while also dealing with conflicts in his personal life. This potential lawsuit is not just a legal challenge but also a serious blow to Steve's mental well-being. He has tried to overcome the emotional scars from his marriage and career's collapse, but these new developments are making everything more complicated than ever. Fans are worried that these mounting pressures will affect his resolve and spirit, especially as he is trying to rebuild his life and move toward a new future. Additionally, Sherry's lawsuit could bring up a series of stories and secrets from their past, creating a dramatic spiral not only for Steve but also for those around him. Will this legal battle be resolved peacefully, or will it become the focal point of a bitter confrontation, escalating everything further? These challenges raise the big question of how Steve will face and overcome them. Will he be able to maintain his spirit and focus on his career and new life, or will this lawsuit push him into an endless cycle of turmoil? The upcoming developments will surely be full of tension as Steve Burton's story enters a more dramatic phase than ever before. Fans hope that with his inherent resilience, Steve will find a way to resolve these issues and maintain stability in his life. Despite recent personal and career challenges, Steve Burton remains determined to get married for the second time and to make his return to General Hospital. His comeback not only brings hope to fans but also reaffirms his position as an icon through his role as Jason Morgan. However, the new storylines surrounding Jason seem to be becoming increasingly complex and dramatic, thrusting this character into the center of conflicts, conspiracies, and explosive actions waiting to unfold. While preparing for his new marital life, Steve Burton continues to dedicate himself to his acting career. Balancing the significant event in his personal life with his busy schedule at GH shows his effort to build a more stable future, both personally and professionally. This wedding is not only a new beginning for Steve but also serves as additional motivation for him to continue his professional commitment and passion on screen. In the show, Jason Morgan seems to be facing major changes. Dramatic events, tense confrontations, and complex schemes are pushing Jason into the heart of the underground world of Port Charles. With the appearance of antagonists like Cyrus and Sidwell, Jason's future in GH promises to be filled with unpredictable challenges. Furthermore, Jason's relationships with other characters, including Carly, Sunny, and even newcomers like Sasha, will become focal points in the story. Jason not only faces threats from enemies but also has to navigate tensions and pressures in personal relationships, from protecting his family to facing morally challenging situations. Steve Burton's return to General Hospital as Jason Morgan is not only a joy for fans but also brings a new wave to the show. His role in GH is being elevated more than ever, as Jason becomes a central character tying together various storylines. With his experience and long-standing connection to this role, Steve has solidified his excellence in portraying Jason, making him an indispensable part of the show. The developing storylines not only give Steve Burton a chance to showcase his acting talent but also increase the character's appeal. Fans are not only looking forward to dramatic developments but also eagerly following how Steve will lead Jason through these challenges, continuing to affirm himself as an icon of General Hospital. With his wedding and return to GH, Steve Burton is entering an exciting new phase. Audiences expect that he will continue to deliver memorable performances and deepen the story of Jason. At the same time, they also hope his personal life will become more stable and happy so that he can fully dedicate himself to his career. The upcoming developments in GH will certainly be full of emotions and surprises, as Jason Morgan faces dangerous enemies, complex relationships, and decisions that will shape his future in Port Charles. With his important role, Steve Burton is sure to remain one of the key factors in the show's appeal.